yeah, you painted the perfect picture, bro. Enough said. Enough said.
Man, welcome to 1,000 Word Podcast, man. We back at it again, and this time we at Eazo's spot, man.
Yeah, man, it's the Lousy Lounge, man. Downtown, come out, and this for creatives and stuff, man. And, we got the gas market downstairs, if you know what I'm talking about, the 420 shit. So, yeah.
So what's the address to this place so people know? It ain't LeBron, it's what?
No, it's 918 La Bomb or La Bombe. One of them. Like I said, it's some French shit, man. Some French shit. But,
Right.
we're in St. Louis, though, so 918, man, pull up. La Bombe.
So how long you been down here, you know what I mean?
It's the second week. It's the second week it been open. And, we be every weekend, man. We down here every weekend.
Man, like it's smoked out in here, man. So y'all know what it is, man. Y'all come down here, get y'all some weed, get y'all live stream with my boy, man. Ain't nothing free. Y'all know that much. Let me throw that out there.
And look, it's some nice space. They'll tell you, nice little space. Not nice little space. Like I say, one-stop shop. We got, and we gonna get more vendors in here and stuff. We got local fashion designers in here, and all different strands, different brands. So pull up, man. Just pull up.
So shit, what is the rec squad? Who is the rec squad? Like, who it consists of? Like, you can give us a couple names.
We were deep as hell, man. We were deep as hell, but like back then, like the main, like the main faces for real. That you had Lil Boy, Snake, these are hard hitters, Bingo, I said Lil Bush, Bingo, Debo, Snake, Tyrone, Chapman, Lil Ty. Like them was like the ones whose names was like ringing, and then out of the young ones, like out of our generation, you had Beanie, and then Lil Bill came to himself later on, down the line and stuff, and then Leezy, he the youngest, cause Leezy younger than me, he was the youngest person out the rec squad, but he was like more mature, so like we was deep as hell. It was way more than that. Then, you had like a couple people from the new houses with us. We had Chubbo. Chubbo was with us. Bono was with us. Yeah. Lil Bill gave him that. Lil Bill gave him that name Troll, and y'all didn't even know that. That name really the Troll. The Troll, that motherfucker just stuck.
Right.
So yeah, we know him as Lil Mill. Right, Snakehead, bro. That's what I'm saying. You talking about the KL, bro? Snake. I remember when that Jeezy Thug Motivation 101 came out. That nigga Snake, this Unimob the whole album. We was in the hotel room. He was just dissing them for no reason. But no, like it wasn't. The Unimob and the Rec Squad beef used to go on, but like when we went out to bang with other motherfuckers, it was always like, nigga, it's hood shit, like we gonna keep that shit in the hood, and that's why we always kept that shit in the hood.
I know, you and Big Debo, y'all was like the two tallest niggas out the clique, you know what I mean?
Nah, nigga, I hit a growth spurt. I was one of the littlest niggas out the clique. I hit a growth spurt, nigga, in high school. But Debo, Debo was, who was the biggest nigga? It was Debo and Lil Butch. And then I know y'all remember Big Ronnie?
But no.
Y'all remember Big Ronnie from Oklahoma, bro? Him and his bird stayed with that man that stayed on Low Hickory, bro. He was like a Jamaican. The Jamaican nigga that stayed on Low Hickory, bro. Big Ronnie, he was from Oklahoma. He was from Oklahoma, bro. The nigga was big as hell. But yeah, it was yeah, Darvis, it was like Darvis and Lil Butch was the biggest niggas though, like out the way. And Darvis was like, Darvis like calmed down hell because like, they moved out the hood. But like if Darvis went, I think if Darvis would have never moved out the hood, bro, Darvis probably would have been terrible. Like right now, that man, a family man. He got you know, a career, he a coach, nigga, a teacher, all this shit. But like, it's because I think they moved out the hood for, you know, like I think in like the early 2000s some shit, and they moved back down there.
Right.
But
So,
like, since we was little, Darvis was bad as hell.
so what kind of memories you can tell me about y'all when y'all was, you know, young running around there?
Darvis was my first. Darvis and Quinn, I say like those. They was like my first friends that I had that wasn't like my like nobody in my family, kids and no stuff like that. Like them people that I met on my own and became friends with. But like Darvis, see, like me and Darvis, we met. Like one day, it used to be him, and he used to be with this little dude named Lawrence. Lawrence was like short as a motherfucker. He had a big ass head, but he was hella bad. Like everybody in the project knew he was bad, a badass little kid and shit. So I ain't gonna lie, I used to be scared of the little nigga. I used to be scared of the little dude. So
The little dude, Lawrence or Darvis?
Lawrence. See, look, Darvis on the other hand, he was bad, but he wasn't bad. Like Lawrence was like loud with his bad. Like everybody knew he was Lawrence. Like Lawrence, that nigga, when we first moved on Peabody from off Morrison, nigga, Lawrence, I was so scared to tell a nigga no, bro. That nigga had me all the way on Castle, bro. Like my whole family was looking for me. They're like, look, that's all you heard was, look, Earl. I'm down there. My cousin Jasmine. It's one of their birthday. They were having a birthday party. They mama was like, you staying for the birthday party? I'm like, no, I gotta go because I'm already know I'm finna get in trouble. Right. So I'm walking down the lane. You just heard motherfucker, oh, your mama's finna get you, little Earl. Your mama's finna get you. So like, I'm talking about, I was gone the whole day just because I was scared to let a nigga Lawrence know. But anyway, the nigga Darvis, he like the night before, me and Darvis cause we had a fight. It wasn't no fight. The nigga hit me like Debo. That's my nigga named Debo.
Like Debo.
Yeah, you know why we call nigga Debo, but not because he did that to me. But it's just crazy that his name Debo, because he straight hit me like Debo did dude on Friday. But on me like we the night before, bro, we play fighting, me and him. He letting me whoop him, you hear me? He just kept on saying, when I do like this, that mean I'm serious. But he said when I ain't doing it, I ain't serious. So when his eyes ain't big, I'm just piecing him up. So I'm thinking I could whoop this nigga ass. So the next day, his little sister Raven, bro, and my little cousin Taisha, they got into it. She chased, I think Raven had took some of Taisha. And she ran to the crib, to their crib. So I'm like, hey, get my little cousin her stuff back. She like, nah. So Darvis and Lawrence come outside, like, they on it. So Darvis' big sister like, you better go on somewhere, little boy. I'm like, nah. So Lawrence talking. I'm like, I don't even want to fight you. I'm like, I don't want to fight you. I'm like, I want to fight him. So she like, little boy, you better like, they warned me basically like, you better get the fuck on, so you don't want to fight him. So I'm thinking I could whoop him because the night before, he letting me beat his ass, you hear me? That was a dumbass mistake, you hear me? So like, I boot up with the nigga, you hear me? I remember this shit like yesterday. I remember what I had on, bro. I had on a fucking white Calvin Klein shirt, bro. The Calvin Klein little jean shorts and shit, bro. I remember this day like yesterday. So I walk up on the nigga. That nigga just said, That nigga hit me in my chin, bro. We 6 years old at the time, bro. How the fuck you know to hit a nigga in the chin at 6 years old? So nigga hit me in my chin, boom. Everything in slow motion. I'm floating, bro, in the earth. Everything in slow motion. I'm just like he knocked me off my feet, bro. So like I'm looking, I'm like, I just hit the ground. Boom. Then my ears just start popping and shit. I just get up. I run to my bird crib. I mean, run to my granny crib. I go get my bird and shit. So I'm like, she coming around the corner. Boom, boom. She knocking on the door. She like, now what y'all grown ass? Daughter's mama come outside. She like, yeah, you know what's going on? She like, what your grown ass son doing? Putting his hands on my son. She like, my son ain't grown. She like, my son ain't number 6 years old. She like, your son ain't no 6 years old. She like, he is. She like, how old is you? He said, I'm 6. She looked at her, she said, boy, you better get your ass in the motherfucking house, boy. And
So she thought he was like 8 or 9 or something, maybe 10.
Dogs was like, he about 12, bro.
At
Dogs was big. Yes, nigga, everybody, Dogs was big as a motherfucker, boy. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why the fuck my dumb ass chose to even try to fight that nigga. I had no business fighting that nigga.
So
bro,
you got a nigga next to you, your size.
No, Lawrence was shorter than me.
So, and I
was little. Like, Lawrence was short, but the nigga was so bad that I just thought that I'm like, I ain't even finna, you know? I feel like I had a better chance with this nigga, bro. Right. But yeah, Dorvis, that nigga, man, look, if you know Dorvis, you know his history, Dorvis got some legendary punches out here. You know, heard across the whole motherfucking city, so shit.
Right, man. Shout out my nigga Dorvis. So, I want to ask you about, do you remember the time when they jumped me in the Cochran and I came down in the projects and I was like, how you can tell if your nose broke?
Yeah. When you get jumped?
Yeah, so.
I mean, how many, you got jumped by them a few times, or you talking about when,
yeah, I got jumped a few times, you know what I mean? But, one time they had jumped me, man, and I came, this when, Tyrone them stayed on Dillon, I came down there and shit. I was like, yeah, they just jumped me, y'all. I think they broke my nose. How you know when your nose broke? I know they was just trolling me all that summer. They used to be like, man, Lil Terry came down here talking about, hey, man, how you know when your nose broke, man? They whooped his ass down there.
I don't know why this nigga stay getting jumped for some reason, bro. That nigga stay getting jumped, bro. Like, that nigga.
They said, I told you not to go down there no more, man. Y'all ain't from down there no more.
On me, bro, motherfucker, Shaw was telling them, though, like, yeah, it's time to stop going down there now. They ain't even, you know, you from down. But on me, one thing I can say, them niggas never, like Snake ain't never stopped claiming that motherfucker, though. He just like, don't say fuck the Cochran, you say fuck them niggas. Don't say fuck the Cochran, though. Like, that nigga, yo, like, you a blood now, bro. I ain't no blood, nigga. I'm PC, bro. That nigga, bro, I remember him, matter of fact, it was him and Nick, bro. I remember they wrote, they hit one of the lockers in the West Side. It had Project OPs, Blue Mars, and Cochran on that motherfucker, bro. That shit was, I'm like, boy, y'all ain't play too fucking much, dog.
So you remember, like Saints lock-in time, like one time I was in there and shit, and a nigga was getting jumped. I'm like, damn, they whooping dude gas, and it turned out to be L Dirty or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah, no, you talking about, no, that wasn't even lock-in, that was 8 to 12. That's when Lil Bill, got Benny teed off on, because Lil Bill, like, let me go on tee off. You know, motherfucker had they designated tee off niggas and shit. Lil Bill wanted to be that nigga that night. The nigga knew we was finna get him. He looked around. He seen Benny was the littlest nigga, so he just hit him. Hit Benny, mop. Like, all of them just punching a nigga like playing ping pong with a nigga. You hit him, mop. Everybody making their own sound effects and all that shit, just feeling his head. Mop. So boom, that's when the bouncer head came. And shit. And then his homeboys that ended up coming. LD had the tours, bro. LD mama had gave him a tours, bro. So we in that motherfucker. We try to open the back door to get in, cause we getting chased by the security guards and shit. The motherfucking interior to the door fall off. So now that nigga Arnold holding the motherfucking interior to the door while the cord just riding. So we like, that's when you like, hey, who was that? It was motherfuckers, you know, jumping blood and shit.
Right, yeah.
And then that's when we end up getting out the car, boom, doing that, running to the car. Lil Terry is the last nigga. Lil Terry the last nigga, bro. We like, Lil Terry, like, it was nigga chasing. We like, Lil Terry, somebody behind you. He just turns around through a wild ass, crazy ass, Bongo. Put that nigga down. We was happy. I'm like, oh! I think that was your first drop. We like, oh! We get in the car. We was happy as a motherfucker, boy. That nigga Arnold died through the motherfucking window. Yeah, we been on all type of shit, bro. Them lock-in, man.
So speaking of L Dirty, man, you remember his car, man? Like, What that motherfucker? Was it a car or was it a truck?
It was a car, nigga. We used to be in that, bro. We used to be in that motherfucker. If I'm lying, I'm flying, bro. We used to be in a Taurus, bro, like 10 deep, bro. It's like 3, 4 niggas in the front, 5 niggas in the back, and about 2 niggas in the trunk. Like one. You remember that day we got put over in the projects, bro? And Benny was in the trunk.
Oh yeah.
And he thought motherfucker was playing. Police pulled us over and shit, but they didn't know. Look, Benny thinking there's somebody playing, bro. Police open the trunk. Benny say, "Ah!" Oh my God! They gonna pop Benny ass, boy. I was like, what the fuck is this? A clown car? Like, bro, we used to be in that. We used to be in that motherfucker so, bro. We used to be in that motherfucker so deep, bro. Going to lock-ins and shit, nigga. Nigga, we used to be on the chat line. I know y'all remember 678-4444, 678-3333. Nigga, we had the St. Charles hoes and shit. Nigga, we used to be, nigga, Regina getting the tellies for us and shit. Nigga, hey, we used to be on all type of shit, boy.
Yeah, so speaking of that little Benny situation, I remember police say, we catch you in the trunk again, we gonna let you ride around in the 9 trunk. We gonna let you ride around the 9 trunk all day.
Man, bro. I'm talking about we used to be, nigga, hey, we used to be so deep in that motherfucker, bro. And motherfucker knew when they knew we was coming because they just seen the one eye. They just seen the one eye, bro. Yeah.
I remember one day, man, we was stuck out there at the lock at Saints one day, man. And we paid a white dude to drop us off at the gas station. Cause the police had pulled up on us or whatever. We ain't had no ride home. The dude was like, shit, I'll take them home. So we hopped up in dude called like hella deep.
Oh, you talking about, I went with y'all. You talking about the DJ?
Yeah.
The DJ, yeah. I went with y'all when that happened, though. I remember y'all telling me about it. I forgot the DJ name. I know exactly what y'all talking about, though.
So we make it back to the gas station. Dude, like, damn, y'all gonna give him some gas. But we so deep, so everybody had gave him $2. I think
that was hella gas money back then, though.
Yeah, I think the nigga ended up having like $50. That's how deep we was.
Yeah, shit, nigga, that's a full tank, nigga. Nigga, early 2000s, that's a full tank. A motherfucking a family meal, nigga. You can feed your family, all type of shit.
Right. Yeah, man. That's when I used to have the penny candy and shit, man. But yeah.
You talking about?
Oh yeah, you painted the perfect picture, bro. Enough said.
Y'all already know who it is, man. And for y'all who don't know, man, it's Eazo, aka Big Mabo. We down here at 918 Le Bon, however you want to pronounce it, man. It's French, you know, we American. Come down here, man, downtown, bro. We right downtown, right off the highway, man. We like we at Eden Market. So many different things, man. It's a one-stop shop, nigga. We 420 friendly. In fact, we encourage 420, you hear me? We encourage 420. We got so many different things, man, downstairs. We got all different types of flavor of your 420 items that you might, want. We got the liquor THC. We got the drink THC if you want to feel like Lil Wayne in the future. We got the lemonade, the high society. So, like I said, we got different brands for y'all. But when you get up to the second floor, man, that's where it get real artistic. Yeah, that's where you go bump to me and my guys at, man. Now I got my own little spot, man. While I stream, I bring my special guests. We're gonna be doing interviews, all type of stuff, man. So if you wanna, be a part of this, you wanna be a part of the Lousy Lounge, man, pull up, we can work something out. And, we also got Rocket Supernova, one of the most talented people to ever live, not just St. Louis, to ever live. Come get you some Supernova, man. We got the Supernova gear, we got the art, man. Sometimes he do his art live. And, he trending up right now, man. So you might want to start buying his art right now before it gets too high. And, we also got the, we got the Verde. We got the Verde Lounge, man, the Leaf Lounge, man. Everything in here sponsored by Verde, man. Shout out Verde. And also shout out Logs, man. This is what we on now, man. This is what we on. We on the Logs now, man. So, hey, like I say, pull up, man. Pull up to Eden Market, man. Sponsored by Logs, Logs everything. They keep me locked and loaded, man. If you come join the team, They will keep you locked and loaded too, man. Come join right now before it get too expensive. Get down here, man. This is where you go see this is where the hottest artists finna be at. This is where the hottest painters, the hottest fashion designers, like this is where the people is finna be at, man. If you ain't down here, summertime, we going up, you know, working on the 3rd floor right now. When it warm up, just know, y'all will never, this is gonna be a spot where you never gotta leave. You will never have to leave. You gonna be here, hey look, you might get stuck here, man. Your girl might be telling you, don't let the sun beat you home. Cause look, we might start throwing lock-ins too, you hear me? But yeah though, man, go ahead, come down to Eden Market.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? I'm that old man, you know, coming from the Peabody Projects and everything, you know. Just did 10 years, you know what I mean? But I rehabilitated myself, got my mind right, became a grown man. A lot of people know me as an old man, but I'm a new man now. So, you know what I'm saying? Reach one to teach one, you know. So, you know what I mean? There's a lot of dudes in prison trying to rehabilitate themselves. They don't praise the glorifying things that they do on the streets. You know what I mean? Don't forget about your people. Always reach back out to them. Make sure they head on straight because they need y'all. You know, all my dudes, level 5, level 2, level 1 is coming home, and a lot of dudes is never coming home. I feel y'all, you know, from everybody eating meal loaves, trying to study in the hole, all those things, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm praying for y'all. Y'all stay strong even on holidays, even go on the main line, you know? So, you know what I mean? We just thank God for everything, you know what I'm saying? All these dudes that's on the streets, living that life and glorifying that life. I ain't gonna say it's really the way to go. And I can't say the streets because I know how the streets is, but at the same time, if I can reach the minds of the streets, I'm gonna tell y'all this. You know, just know what comes with it. And when it comes, when the times get hard and it's time to go face the prosecutor and the judge and all that, you gotta stay firm. Don't fold, don't bend, don't fold, you know what I mean? I took them all the way to trial, you know what I mean? Had a mistrial, and you know what I mean? I'm blessed to come home. That's it, that's that, you know?
Man, shout out to the brand, man. Hard to Smile, man. Y'all need this shit, reach out to me, you know. It's always available. I came up with this because my brother, you know what I mean? I lost him, but all the good memories keeping us smile. But all the bad memories make it hard to smile. So I came up with something called Hard to Smile, you know what I mean? And not of him, you know. So whenever you lose a close one or a relative or nothing, this the brand, goddamn me. You can run to the funeral and you can feel it, you know what I mean? It's here for the people. This for y'all, it ain't for me. It's for y'all, you know what I mean? So, like I said, man, Hard to Smile. R.I.P. Snake, R.I.P. Dirty. Long live T. Weezy.
Oh yeah, you painted the perfect picture, bro. Enough said, enough said.